Alright folks, it's Friday evening, August 8th, about 3 o'clock. I just got down here to the shelter. Didn't get anything done I wanted to do today. Tomorrow's Saturday. I said I'm going to take 2 or 3 hours to go to the shelter. It's been a tough week. Anyway, I just got down here. Set my stuff down and started looking in here, see if anything might got uncovered by the rain. And I just started picking up rocks like that and chunking them out. And this caught my eye right here. I ain't been here 5 minutes. So, it's an artifact, but I'll clean it up here in a minute. So, maybe I'll be back. Alright, I just got up and walked over there to get my tools. I was walking back, and this right here caught my eye. I believe it's going to be broke. It looks like a base. If it is, it's rough. Sure had me fooled there. Alright, after seeing that, I said I might as well walk around, see if anything's washed out. We've had, some big evening showers, and anyway, right there, man, the sun's all wrong. It's got some pretty flaking on it. I think it's gonna be broke though, maybe not. Yeah, it's an chiseled point on it. Man. That's pretty. I may check some bases at home, see if anything matches that. Alright, maybe I'll be back. Alright, back again. I thought it was just a flake. Scratched it up. It's a little circular knife, I reckon. Definitely a work piece. Alright, I'm going to keep looking. Hadn't even started digging yet. Alright, I'm back. I just uncovered something. I hope I can get a hold of it. There we go. Oh, come here. There we go. Alright. Well, shoot. Alright. Got me a toad. I know y'all think it's just a toad, but man, when I was a kid, the woods would be just, floor would be covered with these things. And I don't know if it's Dursban, Malathon, but you're hard pressed to find a toad, especially down where the bottom where I live. But I guess farming just wiped them out. I always say the amphibians are the first thing to take the hit with the chemicals and all that. I cannot hold that joker. Come here. And I've gone years and years without seeing toads. I have started seeing toads the last few years, and every time I see one, I try to catch it and look at it. But they actually went extinct. I probably didn't see a toad for like 20 years, but I'm starting to see a comeback. So, all right, I'm gonna let him go. I lost him. There he is. All right. All right, real quick, folks. I got to finish up here. Been there about 2.5 hours on August 8th, Friday evening. I forgot to dump my wheelbarrow. I have to do that before I leave. Oh, hang on. Kill a mosquito. Not a lot. It's getting tough. But I found that old knife there. And found these two surface hunting. I think I found the knife surface hunting. I think I found everything except a couple pieces of pottery. Found a lot of flakes. I stayed in that hole right there. That's the first thing I scratched out. And I set a couple pieces of pottery, so that's it for today. I said just documenting, so I'll find something else to put this with. If any of y'all's watching, I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. Alright, it's September 7th. Back down here at the shelter. Done put all my stuff up. Anyways, give y'all a little view of it. And I said I've been down here a couple hours and getting ready to go. I thought I'd just look around just a little bit more. And I'm getting ready to walk up the hill. And I spot that right there. So glad I took a little bit more time. Let's see what we got. And there's a big flake right there. We've had a couple good rains. Zoomed in a little bit. Let's see. Back up some. Alright, let's see what we got. Probably nothing. Oh, it feels good. And let me back up some more here. Let me get the sun. Hey, let me get over here. Alright, let's try this. Man, it feels good. Oh, please be whole. Alright, golly, would you look at that? Man, I guess that's a big capina. Trying to hold the phone here. Let me wash it off real quick. Okay, I'm back. I found me one piece of pottery today. And another one of them little limestone pieces, and looks like it's been honed down on the edges. This is not the usual triangle, but still that stuff's brought in. I did find a piece of hard stone right off the bat, and I don't know if they were grinding with this. Well, I think they were grinding more than they were using as a hammer stone. Not a lot of corners on it don't seem to be beat up too bad. Maybe they're just using it to grind with. But hard stone, it's, like I said, not a lot of that comes in here. I mean, it's not here, it's all brought in. Alright, I got her cleaned up. So I don't know if it's capina or just a old knife. It's sharpened. A lot of resharpening on both sides. Find a good angle here. The sun's killer today. Alright. Thought I was going to go home without any lithics. Found a lot of flakes, chips, no brokes or anything, but find this on the surface after digging 2 hours. So, alright, at least I'm finding. Maybe I'll be back here in a day or two. If any of y'all's watching, I appreciate it. Alright folks, it's Sunday, September 14th. I'm down here at the shelter and wanting to dig. I'm digging where I want to dig, but I was wanting to dig right here. There's old tree roots. There used to be a pine tree there. And there's what's left of it over there. And anyway, I found some big stuff in here. And it's just so wet, just muddy, so I moved over here to the bank a little bit. Just started tearing this bank down, and anyway, I just found this one here. And let's see, I don't know if I see a fire pot. There's another fire pot. Well, shoot, I thought it was a really good point. I hadn't even picked it up. Alright, it was a pretty one at one time. Anyway, it's still a find. I'll clean it up after a while. Dang. Alright, thank you, Lord. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. It ain't been 2 or 3 minutes. I should have left the camera running, but can't dig. That hole right there, I just reached up there. It's kind of a crude blade, but it is a tool. I'll clean it up. being a shelter, it's full of blades. And right as I turned the camera off, I found this little nutter. Got a little dimple on both sides. So not as much a nutter as maybe just a, I don't know. You can tell it's been got a depression on both sides, a little hand size. Anyway, let me stay at it. I'm sitting right there. There's a flake. Maybe I'll be on something. Maybe I'll be back. All right, folks, I've been here about 2 hours. I'm gonna finish up here. Get a little look. I've moved some dirt over the last 4 years. I need a hard hat down here. These big old white oak acorns are falling. Hadn't got hit in the head yet, but I mean, there's a bunch of them. You can see them on the ground there. Anyway, I'm gonna finish up. I spent the whole 2 hours right there digging into that bank, trying to dig down, having to move out all the big rocks. And anyway, I got 2 hours in, and the only thing I hit was that little pocket, and I found I wouldn't call it a nutting stone, but you can't hardly tell, but it's been pecked out in the center, probably about a little 2-inch circle there, and maybe 1.5 inches on this side, but definitely some kind of little grinding stone. And this old rough knife, probably just laying around in case they needed something, just to cut on something. This one here, I don't know. I'm gonna put it in the maybe pile, but you can I believe it worked that edge there. Might have just been an old one and done. I'm not trying to make it something it's not, but you can actually see where they've retouched that edge there. And it's like 4 pieces of pottery. And I hate to call this the find of the day, but that's the best thing I got to resemble a point. Severe fire pot. And, at least it's artifacts. So, all right, that's it. I'm gonna get out of here. If anybody's watching, I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. Thank you. All right. Coming down this old feeder creek, the main creek here. I'm gonna look for an arrowhead. I'll come around, about to step on him. The little cottonmouth. All right. We've got a swan's been visiting our pasture for the last month or so. I saw 2, and but I've only been seeing 1 here lately. I hope the other one's with little ones somewhere. Hope that's happened to it. Anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. I believe that's the first wild swan I've ever seen. 60-year-old. Beautiful. Alright, it's Sunday after church on September 21st. Anyway, going down the shelter, I had a visitor. I don't know what he's doing, where the rest of them are. Anyway, give y'all a little look at it. Alright, I'm gonna get down there and dig out a little bit. Alright folks, I'm back for Sunday September 21st, I done run the young bull off, and I started digging right here. It's kind of been wet, and I've been wanting to get to that, but this is my second bucket full, and I think it's the first point I found in sifter in a while. Anyway, looks like a, I don't know, little triangle. Might have been a capena at one time, maybe got whittled down. Anyway, that's nice, I'll take it. All right, keep looking. All right, I'm back. Sifted out my 3 buckets, didn't find anything in the third one, and got back down here on my knees and started picking up rocks to throw out, and found that. Almost a repeat of the sifter. So I'll get them cleaned up after a while, but anyway, it's a point. All right, let me stay at it. Maybe I'll be back. All right, trying to make him hold still. To look him up when I get home. I'm not sure what kind that one is. Move this old big rock, and he shot out from under it. Come on. All right. All right, just got me a toad. Starting to see a few more. I know I've mentioned that a couple times. It thrills me to see them. All right, let's get back to it. All right, folks, I'm gonna finish up here on Sunday, 21st September. I've just been pecking around these edges here. You know, like I said, the same old chert flakes, flint flakes. But I found this. This is one I found after I left the sifter. I mean, it's nothing to write home about by no means, but rough artifact. And let's see, one piece of pottery. This thing here, I'm gonna put it in the maybe pile, maybe jar. But, they have put an edge on it. I don't know. I'm gonna try to make it something it's not. I say that every video, it seems like, but they were doing something with it. They put an edge on it, work both sides down. But, some kind of tool. And here's the find of the day. It's still a little rough itself, but glad to have it. All right, if anybody's watching, I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. Thank you. All right, that's probably not the smartest thing, but I waded in. I'm probably about 12, 15 foot from it. I'm in the water. Sure didn't want to come through the woods, but I just want to get a little video of it with those hornets coming in and out. Yeah, that thing, it would hit me right about the top of my chest, neck, face, about how high it is. Thank you, Lord, I didn't come down that bank. All right. I thought that was cool. I'm gonna ease out of here. Y'all have a good one.